So S, see potential. One thing that worked for me was hire people that wouldn't usually get the chance in other organizations that were way bigger than you.
Right.
So I wanted to give people a chance who felt very lucky to be there. And what was really beautiful about that was when they got the chance, they're like, wow, I've never had a title like this, or no one's ever treated me this respectfully. No one's seen the potential in me, and I'm going to go and make the most of it. And a lot of the senior team that I took on, that Magic 15 that I mentioned, many of them hadn't held roles in the same senior level that I was recruiting them for. And I promise you, if you can make somebody feel really lucky to be there, really like they've got it all to prove, and that they're going on a journey with you, it's an amazing place. Yeah. And you will buy loyalty in them that they can get approached by any other business, and they're just not going to be seen in the same way that you see them. Doesn't cost you anything to do that. You know, there's just finding the right people. But look for potential in people. Don't just sort of look immediately in terms of what's right in front of you.
So sorry, how do you then go about telling that story or selling that journey? Because when you're first starting out as well, you're a smaller business. Somebody comes along and, oh, right, there's another company saying they're going to achieve X, Y, and Z. And there's a lot of people doing that at the moment, isn't there? But how do you then, how did you really embed that and instill them? Look, actually, I'm not just saying it, I am going to do this. And you will be joining me on this journey. How do you do that?
I say sometimes the first sale you win is convincing people to join your business. Yeah. Actually, that's the first sales role you have to do. Not find your first customer, it's get people to agree. I think you have to be charismatic. I think you have to be visionary. I think you have to really agree in your own mind around where this business is going. And again, from a mindset perspective, I always, even from the very, very beginning, I tried to talk about being this £20 million business. So we were making decisions as a £20 million turnover business from the very first day. So the systems we put in, the people we hired, the contracts we tried to win, it was about having that mindset. Now, look, I understand we weren't a £20 million business, but let's just say a client came and said, I've got a £500,000 contract. Do you want to tender for it? Well, if we're only, say, turning over 300K at that stage, 500K feels like oh gosh, are we going to be able to do it? But if we're acting like a £20 million business, 500K is nothing.
Right.
Can you make it $1 million? And then maybe we'll be interested. So it's just about how you approach things, and it's about having confidence, and it's about being a visionary. When you are starting out with nothing, and like I said, I had nothing when I started, all you have is yourself and your stories and your personality and your vision. And you just need to find the right people to convince. Now, believe me, there are many people I wanted to join the business early on who didn't join because they were worried. And I don't blame them, because if you're working for a £1 billion turnover business that your salary is going to absolutely be paid, there's no risk. There's just like it's going to happen every month. Well, as a side note, big businesses go bust as well, but you're unlikely to go bust. And as we know, 80% of new businesses fail. So you're really trying to sort of get these people on board. So I didn't always get it right. I didn't always, and I wonder, there's some people who I tried to hire who said no to us early on, and seeing the journey we then went on, I wonder how they feel about those conversations. And maybe they feel they missed out, maybe they didn't, but definitely there were some people who, you know, I tried to bring on and I couldn't. My sales patter wasn't strong enough yet. I don't blame them though, because if I was in their situation and I had a mortgage and kids and things, it's a really big decision to take on that side. So yeah, so that's S.